So when the giant sky nonsense happens, don't look up anymore. Look down, start running and jumping. Okay. I need to have extra flasks. We need to be slightly more careful about Radigan. It seems like just the cutscene I was getting those frame holds. It wasn't happening during the fight. This is only the second time seeing it. I won't skip it. We all see what we desire most. Third, second, who's counting? It's a good cutscene. Is your beam not as effective? The beam was doing okay damage. I mean, I would at least give it a lick. A big, giant cosmic dick. It deserves at least a little bit of play. America, golden of hair. Radigan, red of hair. Golden hair, America. Red hair, Radigan. Instead of boobles, peckles. I love that the title song is the theme for America / Radigan. Yeah, wielding the hammer that broke the Elden Ring. Which means that America / Radigan are the ones that broke it. Which makes me, like, question what were their motivations? For humanity to struggle, I guess, was the point? But also, like, they took death away from the equation. So maybe it was a bit of both. You came over here, did you? Fucking Lord. I was hoping that in my flight I would have been safe. Alright, it's not when the ground gets hit, it's a wave that comes my way. Alright, we're gonna skip the cutscene this time. I want a half-incorporeal arm, right? Who doesn't? I don't think they're trying to free themselves from the Elden Beast. I feel like that's the source of, like, everything for them. You open up the art book thing, lets you explore the soundtrack? Interesting. This is one of the soundtracks I want. You want to pay attention to the other character in the room? No? That one's hard to dodge for me. Like, one of them hit the floor! Come on! I'm not gonna reach from here. That should come my way. Nice! Still want to have some leftover magic. I love the moon. It's like one of my favorite spells. That's true. Like, we know that America wanted Malekith to hide the Rune of Death, so they wanted to make sure that the Elden Ring without the power of death, so nothing can die. That's something they did. Lord Gideon said that America wants us to struggle forever. I'm not sure, like, how that ties into the Elden Beast, but, like, clearly, America wanted something weird out of all this. Took you a lot of tries to get past Radigan consistently. I mean, it is an interesting and fun fight, Radigan, and I could see why. If I didn't have my my good friend Tish helping out, it would probably take me a few more tries too. Well, Dark Souls is a little bit more trying to prolong a dying system. Like, you're trying to prevent the next generation from happening, and the villains, I guess I should say. Yeah, this song's amazing. Which might be what's going on here, too. Ah! You always move! Gets good damage in. Where's the circles? Oh. Oh God, no. What is this? Tish! Aggro Tish! Pull it! Those are definitely coming from me, right? Tish, I swear to God, just pull a little bit of aggro. Just a little, Tish! Follow those purple rocks home like the moon. If only everything homed like the moon. Tish may not be your boy. Girl may not be my girl. Yeah, me and Tish went out together. I feel like Tish is, like, the pool of health seems large enough that Tish is effective, but we could use someone else. We do have a number of fun choices for summons. I'm just trying to skip the cutscene. Well, this is a daring move that I shouldn't have done. Hey, it all worked out. Yeah, jellyfish. You want me to fight a god? Yeah, come on, jellyfish, you could do it. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm a jellyfish! wave. I don't know what was happening right there. Fuck. I thought I had the moon equipped. They're just blue in the corner of my eye. I don't like how many heals I'm using. It's alright, I can eat a meat patty. Oh, yeah, the Soldiers of Fortune. That's what we want. Alright, this is the last time I watched this cutscene. I unpoisoned myself. You don't want to see the endings I'm gonna do because you've only seen the Fia one? That's fair. I am definitely going to first do my wife's ending, so if you don't want to see my wife's ending, get on out of here. And if it makes you feel better, Pope, I'm definitely going to beat the thing and then save and exit, so you have time if you want to see the fight. But you should also go to sleep. You have work. Pleasant dreams. Sleep well. I thought it was above the ground for that. Okay, we're doing that. I'll keep running toward him for this. Alright, where is it? Where's the giant? Oh, he's on that side now? Come on! He was over here before. That's a lot of cosmos. Oh no. You're a tough pile of goo, aren't you? I could bring in a healing character as my summon, but I think Tish for those big hits will be helpful. Just need to learn the patterns. I'll also bring one of these in. Ooh, maybe instead I'll save that for phase 2. Use that as my heal. I'm pretty sure that fully fills everything up. Sleep way, PJ. Sleep way. Sleep well. Pleasant dreams. Skip. I kind of regret using my shard now. rune arc, rather. Come on. You could draw aggro, Tish. Oh, we got it off. Okay. No, thank you! Holy shit, I'm not dead. Dream of the Elden Beast chasing you down. I guess I could try and heal Tish. I have to pee again, and that's part of why I'm dying. Alright, BRB. Whoa! Not the right time for that dodge. No, sir. Don't stand in front of me, Tish! What are you doing? Tish, god damn it! Please, pull aggro. Out of all the places you could have stood, Tish. In front of me is what you fucking went with? Come on! Tish, please. I beg you, Tish! That was like a bad joke on Tish's part. Like, I'm gonna stand over here. This is Nameless King in reverse. Instead of beast then human, it's human then beast. I can see that. I gotta say, like, I assumed we would be fighting the Elden Beast because we found that spell that says it wasn't a ring that arrived. The Greater Will launched, like, a comet that landed on this planet that contained a creature, the Elden Beast, that became the Elden Ring. I was like, okay, we're gonna fight whatever that is. I didn't think it was gonna be, like, the size of Jupiter. I figured it was gonna be, like, the size of a bear, maybe. Like one of those rune bears. Aggro, Tish! I swear to God, you move in such a way. It's like you're trying to make me get hit. Come on, Tish! Damn it! She's chosen this moment for her revenge. Oh, cool! Got him. Going in the face, too, now. It's a tardigrade. You know, you could look at it that way, couldn't you? A cosmic moss piglet. Yeah, I believe there's a lot of stuff that predates other things. Like, we know Dragons existed before the Erd Tree. There were definitely gods before Radigan. But at some point, the Greater Will, like, hurled a thing down that kind of established the Golden Order. It changed all the rules and the cosmology. I would really like to see a timeline that someone puts together. Got the timing down for a lot of those a little bit better. Well, not when you just fucking teleport directly into my goddamn face. Teach, please draw aggro. Oh, sweet Jesus, Teach. I beg you. The double lightning is something I'm still trying to get down. One lightning's fine. Double lightning, I'm always like, oh fuck. I should have waited a second. So I imagine the Greater Will hurled the Elden Beast down, which created the Elden Ring. And either they sent it directly to Marika, or Marika just happened to be the first one to find it and establish, like, this lineage. Or maybe Radigan. I don't know which one's first. Which form she had chosen first to interact with it. Gonna get to watch that screen a few more times. Or will I? Last try. We're gonna do it right here. Victory's assured. I don't think I could frostbite this particular fellow. Don't want to be standing next to you at the moment. Come on, Teach, this is your chance. I'm pulling all the aggro, Teach. Well, not anymore, I'm not. Oh god, no. Yeah! That could very well be it. I'm excited, like, we have a nice road ahead of us of people putting together interesting lore videos to try and parse all this fun stuff. Well, this is the best I've done as far as showing up with a good amount of, Oh, yeah! You're not gonna swing it again, ah, you are. I have all 7 of my fucking red flasks. Oh god, no. I need a cough drop. last time the fucker appeared on this side, so... Fucking knew we were gonna show up. Oh, come on. Meteors, please. Come on, I'm gonna sit. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's a wall here. Shit! God damn it! Woof! Cough trap. Things went wrong when my my throat decided to be a bastard. Well, betrayed my body just like every day. I'm tempted to pop a bunch of my consumables and just level up a few more times. Maybe take a look at my equipment even. I could probably stand to have better holy negation. Oh, I need him later. Oh! Teesh. Oh, not the right direction of the dice for that one. Oh, come on. Teesh, you need to have more health than that. You can't, no. I need you for phase 2, Teesh. Oh, never mind, I'll just go die here. Let you look and fight like Radigan. It'd be cool if you had their moveset somehow. I feel like that'd be super overpowered, though. Just a fun run. Like, I got all of these things, so I might as well use some of them, right? Although I will need to buy some things later on. Maybe just one level's worth. Lord knows there's gonna be some stupid... Well, I've read all the descriptions on the runes. The only interesting ones are like, ah yes, a Newman's rune. People that come from the land between, just like Queen from outside the land between, like Lord Marika. Most of the time, it's stuff like this. Heroes who walked the battlefields, abundantly blessed by the Erdtree itself, who upon earning their honors simply died. It's a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, I read them off stream. What's the number I'm shooting for here? 9. That's 6. That's 7. Remembrances I'll probably turn into all of the various things. A little bit more mind, why not? That's a good point, too. Mostly I just want to go and, like, purchase every incantation I haven't bought yet. I have every spell, but I haven't gotten all the incantations yet. Oh, come on! Where'd the moon go? How did it miss? Couldn't quite see where you were. You were directly above me, which is a problem. Oh! A faith weapon that let you farm 50,000 runes every 15 seconds? Oh, nice. That you finish buying all the stuff. That's like the last thing I end up doing. It's like, alright, let's go buy every last thing. Probably not every last thing, but a lot of stuff. Like, I imagine we're taking a lot of holy damage here. Block 10.2. Blythe's armor's a little bit better for holy damage. Better poise, too. Ah, we have a lot of armor sets now. Obviously nothing that makes me a heavy load, but Tree Sentinel armor I could actually wear and get 14.1. That's not bad. It's looking pretty good. Crucible, though, also medium and slightly better holy. Actually, it's comparable. I think I'm gonna get better holy than what I'm wearing, or if I go with this one. Then again, like 17 fire, 12 lightning. There's some lightning involved. I think I want this one. It destroys my fashion souls a bit, but what do you gotta do? Just for slightly better defense. Before finding all the bell bearings? Wait, does it make you find all the bell bearings again? Do those not transfer over into New Game Plus? I was hoping the shop you make by putting bell bearings in there would transfer over. Shit. I regret giving them my bell bearings now. Want to dress your best, right? If it looks slightly cooler, I would be totally fine with this. But hey, just a little bit more holy negation I think will help. Whoops, I forgot what you were doing. It doesn't fully heal everything. Oh no. Really thought that would carry over, like, into full health stuff. Let's try and do as much as we can in this one moment. Not terrible. Not the best. Oh, fuck right off. How uncouth. Alright, Tish, you're not, like, dead, so that's pretty good. Makes me feel like I'm using things if I switch armor, at least. Well, fuck. Oh, and a sword throw! Keep up the good work, Tish! I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. What is going on? T, Starling, you're doing great. Go on, meteors! Yeah, meteor swarm! Oh, I love you, meteors. Meteors, meteors. Elden remembrance. God damn. Like, I know the beam. A lot of people love that beam. Those meteors have such impact to them. Ah, oh, Zabatsu, thank you for those bitty bits. I'm guessing we touch that America / Radigan body to engage end times. Which, obviously, I don't want to do yet. I want to... Well, I got 2 levels. Keep on putting it in there. I am going to back up my save real fast. Yes. We're gonna cheat and look at a lot of endings in one go. Because we've collected enough things that we can look at a few endings. Ah, Morgana, thank you for those bitty bits. Ah. I'm happy it was the meteors that did it. Love those meteors. That's weird. There's supposed to be a background here. Alright, just so we could have some nice, nice music going on. I'll be right here. But I'm still with you. With this horrifying thing going on in my chest. Alright, let's go ahead and copy. 2:26 AM is the last time this game was saved. Perfect, copy. Actually, it says Elden Ring is still running. Let's wait a moment before we copy this, huh? Don't copy that floppy just yet. That must be why it's still a black screen over there. Come on, it's, you know the thing where you have Steam and it's like, this game is still running and has the stop button? That's what I have right now. Waiting for that to not say stop. There we go. Alright. Elden Ring folder. Copy that. Save. I have a nice folder called 4.11.22 End. I have another one from before Fair Missoula, and I have one from yesterday. Got plenty of points that I can roll back to. Now, hop back in here. So the first ending is going to be the canon ending for my particular character, and that, of course, is our wife's ending. One of them I'm not sure we'll be able to do, and that's the Frenzy Flame. I don't know if we could zip down, collect the Flame of Frenzy, and zip back up again, but if we can, we'll do it. Oh, thank you for that resubscription, Jimmy. You started a hype train. Look what you did. This is your fault. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. So threatening. Hey, 69% hype train, though. Nice. That's the sex number, don't you know? Yeah, right? Only 3 for months, jeez. Pathetic. Okay. What is this? Summon Ronnie, my wife. Come, my bride. I did all of this for you, my beautiful wife. Fucking killed gods for you. The honeymoon's gonna be epic.
The battle is over, I see.
Yeah, I did all the hard parts. I was really close to 1 edge of frame, wasn't I? Right? So cute when couples match hats. What is't thou wisheth to talk about today, mine husband? Wish there was something to do on the moon, Jesus.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon.
It's a nice moon.
Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
My fair consort eternal.
Married for all time. Age of the Stars. World created by Hidetaki Miyazaki and George R. Martin. And all these people worked on it too. Age of the Stud, yeah. Alright, that's my canon ending. I'm pretty sure we could also do Fia's ending, and we could do the Frenzy Flame ending. This is legit the only ending that can be considered good, since the souls have been freed. Nice. George R. Martin. Yeah, we could, I guess, yeah, we could do the default ending, the Fia ending, Ronnie's ending, and we could try and do the Frenzy Flame ending, indeed. We could pop down and see if we can grab... Sorry, be grabbed by... But before we see those other endings, we have credits rolling, and I have a bit of a tradition that when we finish a game, we have the credits, we talk about the game, what we thought about it, and let me say, absolutely love this game. I have, like, only the most minor nitpicks about, like, very minor things, and I have those about every game ever. But otherwise, absolutely adored every moment I spent with this goddamn game. This was great. Sadly, I murdered the Dung Eater, so I can't see his ending on this playthrough. You got the Godfrey installed out, you're gonna wait another week and pick it up? Yeah, taking breaks is good. I know, all the music is amazing. Just how badly can you screw it up? What's pretty amazing on this first playthrough, I was so careful about, like, rubbing my face on all the walls that I saw as we were backing up the save. There's only, like, 2 or 3 achievements left, and I know, like, those are all just endings now. So on this one playthrough, we managed to get every talisman, every spell. Probably, like, not every spell and every weapon and every talisman. We got all the legendary ones. We fought all the bosses we could find and fight. I'm very happy. I know, like, Dark Souls 3 was, you know, you want 100% the game. You gotta do New Game 3, I think it was? Missing the Rot ending and the Golden Order ending. That sounds about right. Like, I could do Fia, Normal, Ronnie, and Frenzy, I think are the 4 I can do. Interestingly, not all of the endings have achievements attached to them. Because if I had 3 left, we just got 1 for the moon. That means there's only 2 endings left that have achievements attached to them. I wonder if they're any of the ones I'm missing. Standard Ronnie and Frenzy? Oh, not Fia? Why not Fia? I might save the Fia ending is the last one we look at. You bite your tongue! They're modifier endings. That would make sense. Like, Frenzy's doing something completely different, Ronnie's doing something completely different, and then there's the standard and flavors of standard. Yeah, like Fia's, you're re-establishing order, but with the death rune. You're re-establishing order, but everyone has a horrible, horrible curse afflicting them. If you go with the Dung Eater rot route. Really, Ironcore, you didn't like Fia the second you met her? A Ninja Turtle run? What would that look like, Morgana? I feel like there are 4 turtles and you could probably do a run for each one of them. Except for Michelangelo. There are no nunchucks in this game. Are there any Sai? I know there are Sai in other games. I don't know if there are Sai in this game. I don't think you could do Raphael. You could definitely do Leonardo. Yeah, like turtle shell on back katana, that's easy. You might be able to pull off Donatello. I don't know if there's a strict staff, but there's enough like two-ended weapons that you could probably approximate. You would have killed her early if the round table allowed it. You gotta explain. Undead wannabe vampire? She gives you hugs! Double flails to approximate nunchucks? I'd allow it. One thing I have to do is, before we roll back and do other endings, I need to back up this particular save. I guess I already basically have it backed up. I don't need to worry about it. I can just go back to the default one. I think that's the opposite, actually, of what she wants, Ironcore. Like, we have a world of undead, and she wants to reestablish death in the worlds. Is my understanding. I think we'll definitely find out when we do her rune, but, like, she wants to re-establish the power of death over the worlds. She wants undeath, really. Because we kind of already have undeath. Like, no one can die. Everyone's already kind of stuck in zombiehood, aren't they? To the point where, like, people are literally dragging themselves to the roots of the Erd Tree just to get sucked into the roots of the Erd Tree. They so can't die. That's interesting. Like, she doesn't like that people persecute those who live in death. A life after death. I guess we'll see what happens with her ending. So she wants something to happen after death as opposed to just not dying at all, right? Yeah, that was her job outside the world, the lands between. She was a deathbed companion. She would gestate a new life for the dead person. She's doing that for the god who died. Oh, me too, Ironcore. Like, with a game like this, like, we're literally taking puzzle pieces, and you don't have all the puzzle pieces. No one has every puzzle piece. Like, again, to compare this game to... like, mythology, it's kind of like we're archaeologists, and we're going through, and we're finding all these scraps of details, and we're trying to put a story together. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in Roundhead. Table Hold. So this is after my chosen ending. So she's not here anymore. I'm kind of just curious, like, what's left over? She's sitting over here now.
I see.
Hey! Motherfucker! There's literally nothing left now. Where's my knighthood? Haig, you piece of garbage. You promised me a knighthood. I am the Elden Lord now. The least you could do is knight me now.
I will remain to set your guy surely like.
Alright, we can't tell her about her dad.
At which time raising, I hope it is just...
Motherfuckers! I'm the Elden Lord. I did it. It's over. It's time for you to give me my knighthood. I didn't take that away from her whatsoever, but I could definitely see how you would. I read her as being more honest than anything else. Especially, like, after we have the encounter with her in the fight, and she's like, you still are okay? You want a hug? That's alright. Technically, you think you're supposed to be... Yeah, it's true. I should be flying out through space. I'm on my journey of 1,000 years to a new age of stars. Alright, I guess it really doesn't matter where I save and quit, so... I'll save Fia's ending for last, because that's the next most interesting one to me. We'll try and do Frenzy Flame next. Wow. Wow. Fuck is he? I'm waiting at this moon train station for ages. Alright. Delete. Copy. Paste. Let me out. God, Elden Ring, why do you take so long to close? Paste you. Wait a minute. Alright, play. Yeah, there's only 2 achievements left. So only 2 more endings actually get achievements. I think whoever said it's probably the ones that are different will get them. What I always like about this game is I don't think any one particular choice in any of them are ever, like, inherently evil. Maybe except for the Dung Eater one. That one might actually be inherently evil. That motherfucker wants everyone to suffer via a curse. That's probably not good. But, like, keeping things the way they are, nothing inherently evil about that. That's just human nature. Wanting things to progress and move on, again, nothing evil about that. You're just seeking change and you want people to have a chance. I always find that kind of stuff interesting. Alright, I need to go to Forsaken Depths, I think is the one. Let's see about the Frenzy Flame ending next. Subterranean Shunning Grounds. Surely there was a lower point I can get to, right? Frenzied Flame Prescription's probably the one. Was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble to grant him another chance at life. Fuck the man! Hey, never blame the people that get dragged into those situations. It's never their fault. She's a product of the system, a victim of the system just like the rest of us. And them cheeks! Got some cake! Smash that state. Exactly, like, she's happy that she got out, and she doesn't have to do it with whoever people told her to do it with. She chose Godwin, the first dead god. She wants and chose that. It's a very good point, Taco. Just wants a big old hug. Still an evil act, really. I have trouble seeing any direct morality in choosing to try and be a vessel for a soul. But that's also just my opinion as well. Push my fingers into my eyes! Well, ow! Dude, that burns! Well, she's not sacrificing their souls. Like, when she takes a hug from us, when we hug her, she gets just a little bit of our warmth, that's all. She's not actually, like, stealing souls. Well, ow. Yeah, like, it's a voluntary thing, too. She tells us when we try and hug her, like, whoa, just know, I'll have just a little bit of your vigor. Got some pretty bad scars here. This warmth is a euphemism. Alright, we can't see our Ronnie sign, so this is like, we're on one path here. Lord of Frenzied Flame, baby. Might as well do this naked. Whoops, there goes your mouth. So your head's on fire. I think it does change your point, doesn't it? Like, the death of others to power someone else, like, that's... You're literally killing somebody. Like, that's an evil thing. That's a pretty easy morality line to draw in the sand. But if someone's, like, offering up just a little bit of their vitality, a little bit of their warmth, and it does no damage to them, and that gives rise to new life, I feel like that's pretty nice. How bad could it be? It's just barbecue, right? Hope everyone likes it warm. Wow, that got real loud. Well, dang. I feel like that one might be a bad ending. I don't think anyone's enjoying that experience. Everyone's on fire. Yeah, that bender went a bit out of control. Whoops! My bad, everybody. My bad. Alright. Quick game. Now we could do the standard ending, and then the Fia ending. We get to see 4 whole endings. That's pretty nice. One. Get out. Exit game. God, it takes so long. Sleep well, Jimmy. What are you streaming tomorrow? What can we all look forward to? Tell us. Copy. Paste. Play. Is it Young Souls? I feel like you talked about it a lot and then you haven't played it since. Initializing, waiting for game. Maybe more Young Souls? Ah. Yeah, I want to see more of that one. You should play Young Souls. Get the youngest souls you can. A lot of voiceover? I like when games have a lot of voiceover. Unless the voiceover's bad. Like, I really want to play a lot of more Triangle Strategy, but like the voiceover work in that, for the English release at least, is pretty bad. You get nervous about unspoken dialogue? Don't worry about it. Just do it. Don't even think. Don't think, just play. Lord knows I've done a lot of weird voiceover games. Alright. Oh, you meant your voiceover. Yeah, don't worry about that at all. Touch the fractured America. Alright, we have the Mending Rune of Death Prince or normal. We'll do normal, then we'll do Fia's, and then we'll have seen 4 different endings on one playthrough. Which is not too bad. Also means I have 100% of the game on one playthrough. Haha! I still look forward to replaying this with other builds and doing a few other endings, but... So there are 2 other endings we can't do on this particular one. I'm curious about the Golden Order one. I imagine that has something to do with Mr. Goldmask and following through on the Corrin questline. And obviously the Dung Eater one's pretty self-explanatory. Don't murder Dung Eater. Good night, Jimmy. Pleasant dreams. While you're streaming tomorrow, you will have baked ziti made for you. I play anytime.
Lives tell a story
Ooh.
of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Apparently, my grandma's like, "What are you doing for Easter?" And I was like, Our sea
fucking Lord.
will look back upon us and recall.
I feel like I get asked every year, but like I don't celebrate Easter. I'll make a ham if someone reminds me to make a ham.
Fracture.
Each a fracture. Achievement unlocked, Elden Lord. Achievement unlocked, Elden Ring. There we go. Game 100% completed. You've wondered who the narrator is? I imagine it could really just be anybody. Like a historian telling a story later on, you know? Alright, what's different if we do the Fia Mending Rune? God, this game is good. I guess, like, people were saying, like, you need to become the Elden Lord and become her consort. I wonder if she comes back to life in any kind of way. Yeah, it's just narrator. I don't believe I've heard the voice of the narrator anywhere else in the game. Which honestly makes sense. I think it's kind of like, in the future, this character's like, this is kind of what happened. To use a comparison point from a game I really like. Kind of like how Tactics starts. And it's a historian telling the story about stuff that happened thousands of years in the past for them. He's the tree! No wonder he screams so much when we went with... He doesn't talk. Doesn't talk when we go with the one that burns the trees down. When you back to be saved, did you just copy the save files and replace them before making the ending choice? Yeah, like literally we beat the Elden Beast, and I backed up the save right there. And I'm just deleting the save that's in the folder and putting the copied one in over and over again. Just so we could explore the different endings. I have other backed up saves too. But they're not quite as important. All right. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. Let's see what's different if we do this. Right? Like, I am going to replay the game a bunch of times, but it's very convenient to just do it the one time. That way you don't have to really worry too much on your second or third or fourth playthroughs. You can just do whatever you want and not fret about it. Added a rune to the Elden Ring.
The fallen leaves tell a story
Yeah.
of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
Oh, it's raining in this one.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of the Duskborn.
Very interesting. It's not a fractured age anymore. In this ending, our progeny, our seed, will look back. I prefer that over the other ending. Like, I still like my Ronnie ending. That's the #1 one. But if I had to choose... Same ending, but it's raining, and also... They comment, like, it's not a fractured age. In the normal ending, it's like a fractured age. In this one, it's our seed will look back. Which makes me feel like, you know, this is a... New life is possible in this one. Like, people could have babies. And, like, children and stuff now. Is the song different? I found the chair. We got it. It's not a different song, right? I'm not crazy? Or is it a different song? Am I crazy? I can't tell. I can't tell if it's a different song. The other one did say, our seed will look back. Yeah, be able to sit back and relax when people bother you. Oh, Age of Fracture versus Age of Duskborn. Okay. God, the music is so goddamn good. Listen, I've been streaming for 10 hours. I apologize for missing the seed thing. My brain's melting. Whoa! I like this song. I like every song in this game. It's very Tempest though, with the. I wish any of my stories ended with getting a free chair, right? We deserve free chairs. But there we go. 4 different endings for Elden Ring. 100%ed the game. Only took 140-ish hours. Again, I absolutely adored this. Loved it. It's everything I like about the FromSoft formula, but with just so much more variety mixed into it. Like, there's so many different ways to play it, there's so many places to go and see, there's so many secrets and fun, out-of-the-way nooks you can duck into and explore and experience. Aggressive strings, go! Yeah, it's very energetic. But, God, I love this game. Again, I have like a couple of nitpicks, which I always have for every game I play, but otherwise... 10 out of 10. Wouldn't change a thing except for if I use a rainbow stone to test if something will kill me, and it says it won't kill me. Don't kill me when I drop down. Death plane? Have the rocks react to the death plane, please. A good chair is expensive, it's true. What a good game. Motion capture by Quantic Dream. It's interesting. Isn't Quantic Dream, like Detroit Become Human? Isn't it those folks? I've, like, every time one's come up while playing, I've talked about it, so, like, they're not in my brain anymore because they're fleeting. They're pretty fleeting for me. Yeah, an Age of Rot with Millennia. It's at least a 95% positive game for you? Yeah, like, this is way up there. Like, 98. Because nitpicks are just nitpicks, and they really don't slow me down, I'm pretty quick to just move right on past them. Like, this is 98, 99. I don't know, like, if I would give it 100. I don't know if I give anything 100. Like, 100 implies perfect, right? But at the same time, perfect's impossible, which means we never have hundreds. Like, on a personal Chris rubric, this is a 100% game for me. Like, I loved it, and I want to keep playing it. Perfect is contemptible. Like, objectively perfect? No, nothing can be objectively perfect in the world of video games. But, like, on a Chris rubric, how much did this jive with me as a person? Like, I really don't have any complaints of substance. Like, I still love Bloodborne, and this is kind of neck and neck with Bloodborne for me. I think Bloodborne might be slightly better, just because I could blast through that, but I can 100% Bloodborne, like, go everywhere, do everything, fight everything, and it only takes me like 45 hours, maybe even less. And it's such a tightly, like, ooh, like, the design of that is just so perfect. There's no wasted space in that game. I'd hate to look at anything and think, wow, I'm at a loss for how it could be better. Yeah, like, I could look at this game and think about how it could be better, but a lot of that's pie in the sky, like, just give me more of it. Someone's joined your Zoom call. I've never used Zoom, so I don't know about Zoom sounds. What about Minecraft? I don't love Minecraft. Like, I'm the guy that's like, if someone brings up Minecraft, I'm like, yeah, I like Terraria a lot better than Minecraft. I like Dragon Quest Builders more than I like Minecraft. You see the graphics of Minecraft? Terrible. Remnant? Like Remnant from the Ashes? If you're talking about Remnant from the Ashes, the final boss fight in that game is one of the most disgustingly poorly designed boss fights in history, and I was so pissed off while doing that boss fight. Hated the last boss in Remnant from the Ashes. I've only brought it up 17 times. I liked Remnant a lot right up until that last boss, and I was like, wow, I hate this. The last boss in the DLC makes up for it in a big way. I do need to do the DLC one day. I've heard the DLC, like, redeems a lot of the bad parts of the base game. Ergo, Uriel's Chasm is perfect. Now, when you say that, do you mean Uriel's Chasm 1, 2, or 3? Because I feel like 3 is better than 1 or 2. Sleep well, Morgana. Thanks for hanging out. Pleasant dreams. I'll maybe see you tomorrow in Jimmy's chat. I'll probably be in and out of there. If not, maybe I'll see you on Wednesday.